Hey everybody, so I just had a couple of thoughts for today. It's so funny to me that, the enemy will try and trick us as Christians as well as, unbelievers that denying your flesh is a bad thing. Because when we talk about, worldly success, worldly desires and achievements and goals, like we know that you have to deny your flesh. You know that if you want to be like a CEO of a company, you got to put in those work hours that your flesh doesn't want to do, but you know that to achieve that it's necessary. Same thing with any entertainment business. If you want to be an actress or a singer, a musician, whatever, you have to put in those hours of work that your flesh doesn't want to necessarily every day, but that you know is necessary to get there and to pursue that dream and that goal. Same thing with working out. You don't want to go to the gym every single day of your life, but you do it because you understand to get that thing and get that result, you have to deny your flesh. So it's so funny to me that the enemy tries to all of a sudden just switch it up as soon as it comes to denying your flesh in the ways that the Lord has called us to forsake. Um, he just all of a sudden be tricking our minds and saying, oh, well, no, like now it's wrong to deny your flesh. Your flesh should just get whatever it wants, whenever it wants. And insert literally anything. But because also, too, anything that is higher priority or has a higher place in your life, in your mind, in your body than the Lord is out of order, even if it's not like inherently like a quote unquote like wrong thing or bad thing, like food. Like if you over glorify food or you don't have self control when it comes to food, or the reverse, you have over self control, that thing still has control over you when it comes to that area, right? So that is still technically out of order when it comes to the Lord, and He's wanting you to deny that area of yourself, turn to Him, so that He can transform you in that area, so that that area no longer has control over you, right? And that is the ultimate like goal that we should desire ideally. So it's just hilarious to me that in the world it's fine, when it comes to those the goals and the achievements and the aspirations that ultimately are not coming with us to heaven. It's like, yeah, deny yourself. Yeah, put in those work hours, grind season, do all of these things, because you're going to get that bag, you're going to get that body, you're going to get that goal, right? But as soon as it comes to the kingdom of God and your relationship with God, the world will tell you the exact opposite. It's a kingdom principle, and it was a kingdom principle first. That because it is a kingdom principle, it works. That's why the people that put in the work and the people that deny those their feelings in the moment, sometimes like they're able to reach those places of worldly success, is because there is something to it. So be encouraged today that denying your flesh is not a bad thing. It is something that Christ calls us to. He says, pick up your cross and walk. Deny yourself and follow me. He says, forsake everything for the cause of Christ. And even if I were to just end it there and not clarify, someone could take that and say, well, yeah, why would I leave everything for what? For what? And it's that goal, the ultimate goal. I've come too far in my relationship with God to think that the life that I think I want is better than the life that He has and the transformation that He wants to do in my life. And His way is always better. His plan is always better, and He truly does know best. And it's that reason why I'm okay to deny those things, because I know that following Christ and life with Jesus is the ultimate goal and is gets the ultimate results. Like, you want to talk about results? Like, truly deny the things that take priority over Him in your life, and then see what happens. Be consistent and see what happens, because He will work in your life and open up things within you and reveal things to you, and just in a sense, like, prove himself to you, like, in a way that is undeniable. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is what people are talking about. This is what I've been missing out on, because these things over here had control over me, or had a bigger place in my emotions or in my heart, that you were always all along saying to deny those things, you know, deny your flesh and follow me. Like, so just be encouraged that he really is the way, the only truth, and life that is in this world. That it's scary sometimes to, deny certain parts of you that have been so important to you, right, for so long. But when you give up the control of that and you devote your time and your attention to seeking the Lord and just trying to better understand who God is, what the Word says, He will blow your mind. He will blow your mind.